Hi everyone, I am Kelly Shaffner. Welcome. I'm glad you're here today because I'm dying to share a piece of my Goodwill Outlet bins haul. I recently went to Colorado, did some thrifting with my sisters at the Goodwill Outlet Clearance Center where you pay by the pound. I paid $1.49 per pound. I brought home 245 pounds. I spent $397, which brings my cost of goods to 95 cents per piece. Guys, I'm not selling everything. If you're new here, I'm an online reseller. I go out treasure hunting for women's pre-loved shoes and clothing to resell online, and that is how I make my living. And of those 413 pieces that I brought home, I am not selling all of them. Some of the items I will be taking to buy, sell, trade. My next video will kind of be a deep dive into how I use buy, sell, trade for my business, so make sure that you are subscribed. But today's video is going to be a focus on the outerwear that I found. My priority in this haul was getting my sweaters, my outerwear, denim, listed first. Then I will move on and get all of the tops and accessories listed. We're going to jump in, guys, and if we have time at the end of the video, I want to share the items that I picked up from Anna. I talked to you a little bit about that and said I would share those when they sold, but I haven't put them into inventory, and I thought now is the perfect time to share them with you. I'm going to start today's video with some denim, and I have been kind of sporadically listing my denim. Some of the denim that I have found has already been listed, and I have a few pairs to share with you today. This is Eileen Fisher. This is a size 10, just a classic straight leg denim by Eileen Fisher. This is a brand that I will pick up almost 100% of the time when I find it at the bins because it usually does pretty well for me. I would say probably $30 to $35 for these pants. That's kind of what I can expect to get from them. Speaking of $35, guys, my average sale price thus far on this haul is $35. I have listed 70 pieces from this haul. I have sold 10 pieces from this haul. I have made $357. I'm $40 short of my initial investment, but I have also sold or traded 33 items to the buy sell trade store for $150 in trade credit. So in my mind, I'm already in the green, but yeah, again, this is, I think I will probably get $30 to $35 for these. Next up is a pair of Spanx Denim. These are distressed. They do have a raw hem. These are a pull-on Spanx Denim, and these are a size large. So I'm always looking for Spanx at the bins. They're normally priced up when I find them at my thrift store, so I don't often pick them up, but at the bins, they are a sure pickup. This is the final pair of denim for today's video, guys. This is a very light washed, busted knee, distressed denim by We The Free. You can see it right there. What size are these? A 31, so they're a great size, and they are new tags. This is not a brand that does really well for me, to be honest with you. I'm always attracted to Free People. I want to pick it up, and Free People is a brand that the buy sell trade stores want. So I know that I can sell these to the buy sell trade store, but I thought I would try them for myself. I don't know. I think lighter washes like this are better for springtime, but I'm hoping that these will sell in the winter time. This is a piece I'm a little bit confused on, and it is not listed. It is photographed, it is not listed. This is Eileen Fisher. It's a size large, Eileen Fisher, all black, very, very sheer. Can you see my hand through this? Just trust me. It's very, very sheer. It does have an interesting detail on the hemline. There is a slight color variation on this hemline, long sleeve, knit V-neck. I'm guessing this is a dress that you would have to wear a slip or something underneath, or I certainly would. When I picked this up in the bins, I thought that this was a tunic, but I've noticed that it's a little longer than tunic length. So I'm confused by it. I have not been able to find stock photos on it. And really the most interesting thing about this piece is that just that color variation there. All right, here is another piece that even when researching it, I wasn't able to find anything similar to this. This is the brand Arc'teryx. And this is a brand that does pretty well for me. Now this one, guys, is a size extra small. You can see how slight those shoulders are. My hanger, just a standard size hanger, is, I mean, it's really a small piece. It's in very good condition. It's a lovely kind of orangish red top. I would call this a base layer, but it does have a bit of a mock neck. Next up is a piece by Torrid. I love picking Torrid up at the bins. Torrid is a bread and butter brand that sells for me on a consistent basis, anywhere between $15 and $30 for just regular pieces. Now, if you found a Torrid jacket, that would probably garner more, but this is kind of a French terry off the shoulder. It's kind of worn like this. Sweatshirt, lightweight sweatshirt with the graphic love on it. It is Torrid and it is a size 0. Next up is an open weave sweater. It's almost like has baubles on it. And this is Derek Lam 10 Crosby. There was no size on it. I did measure. I estimated this at a size medium based really on the way it fit my dress form. It's pretty sheer. I don't know if you can tell, but a little bit sheer because of the open weave. It's in very good condition. It did get a sweater shave, as did most of the sweaters that I picked up at the bins needed a nice sweater shave. This one is Eileen Fisher. This is a really small size, but look how generously sized this is. This is kind of a pumpkin orange Eileen Fisher. And if you look right there, I think it's going to say extra small. Yeah, extra small, boxy fit, merino wool sweater. This one I got for me. I have not tried it on. I think this is also an extra small or a small size. This is a small. Again, it's very generously sized, a tunic length sweater with kind of a distressed collar and cuffs and hemline on it. I'm not even sure what those designs are, what that print is. I thought it was a heart, and then it's abstract. Let's just call it abstract. The brand on this one is Pol, P-O-L. This is a brand of sweaters that I personally like. This is a boutique brand, and it can be found sold at many different retailers, but the average sale price, the comps on Poshmark are pretty decent for this brand. It's a nice quality sweater. That's what I have found to be true of all Pol sweaters. And I can usually get about $30 for my Pol sweaters. I'm going to wear this one. I'll try it at least. I'm not sure about that size, but I think I'll give this one a try, maybe wear it to a football game, and then it will be listed for sale. Next up is an LL Bean sweater. This is a size extra large. I picked up I have a couple more LL Bean cable knit, just solid color sweaters that are in one of my IKEA bags. I'm not sure where they are, and I will get those listed when I find them. But this is kind of a marled red sweater. Another LL Bean. This one is also an extra large. I think all of the LL Bean that I found was size extra large. This is like heavy duty. Yeah, this is like a jacket type sweater. It does button up the front. It's got some really interesting buttons, kind of a snowflake print, lovely cobalt blue and black, LL Bean, size large. You could wear this instead of a jacket. This one is so cute, guys. This is a Bowden, and it is a button-up cardigan with these little baubles on it, which I love baubles. This one is a size 8, Bowden size 8. It's in pretty good condition. Oh, it also has a little velvet detail on the button placard. So yeah, got this one. Maybe you guys know something about this sweater. I didn't. I picked it up because it is 100% pure cashmere. It's in a neutral color, which I think a lot of people are looking for. This is by the brand, I can't even remember, Seal and Turner. It is made in England. It could be vintage, not a hole or flaw or stain or, I mean, it's in perfect condition, which is unusual for a vintage sweater. So I don't know if this is modern or it was just, it's international. And anyway, I was happy to find this. You can see the size on this one was kind of, can you see it? What does it say? I feel like I can see it now. Does it say 40? Anyway, this fits like a size medium to large on my dress form. Next up is an alpaca blend sweater. This is Anthropologie, Sleeping on Snow, and it does have these really pretty embroidered floral sleeves. Sleeping on Snow, it's a size medium. You can see it right there. And it needed quite a bit of sweater shaving. This is a fuzzy sweater. The stock photos are beautiful, and this one has received quite a bit of attention. Next up is another Eileen Fisher piece. This is a knit piece. I did process it with all of my sweaters, but it doesn't have a yarn feel to it. It definitely has a stretchy knit feel to it. This is Eileen Fisher, size extra small, and if you can see, the inside lining is orange. If the tags were not on here, this item could be completely reversible. I would definitely wear this with the cuffs flipped up. It is almost like a boat neck, a mock neck almost. So guys, I got this listed and I received an offer on it, and the offer expired before I ever even noticed the offer. So I feel really bad about that. But anyway, I hope this one moves quickly. Okay, this might be one of maybe my best find in Colorado, guys. This is just a sweet cardigan sweater. This is a white cotton, it's a cotton blend sweater. The brand is Aqua Bendita. I'm going to leave this tag on the screen for just a minute so you can take a look at that. I saw this sweater. This had stains on it, guys, and I talked about this in a prior video that there was some staining on the bottom of the sweater. It's hard to find anything white in the bins that is really, really clean, and this was no exception. This came to me dirty. I couldn't read the tag, but it looked interesting to me. All of those tags looked interesting, and once I figured out what this was, I was ecstatic. So very excited about this sweater. Now, I have heard Jack from Jack Valentine talk about this brand, Agua Bendita, and when I started to do research on this brand, I found out that they are famous for their dresses and their swimwear, but they do produce a limited amount of sweaters and sweatshirts. So I got one of the very rare sweaters by Agua Bendita. The back of this one is completely plain like this, and the front is lace. The front is lace, it is sheer, and all of that floral embroidery detail on it. This is a size large. I would say it would fit a perfect size medium. I did have to include all of the measurements in my listing. I could not find a stock photo on this piece, but I'm very, very excited to try this out. I can't believe that I found this. I would not have known about this brand had I not seen Jack Valentine talk about it, but I do think I would have looked it up because it has a very interesting tag. It also has a little gold metal charm on the back of it, and I hope that this will be appearing in one of my what sold videos very, very soon. When I found this sweater in the bins, I thought it had an Aztec look to it. When I brought it home and got it listed, I thought, no, not so much. What do you guys think? Is this an Aztec? It does have some good fabrics in it, and I don't remember. I just say alpaca and Angora every time. This one is alpaca and acrylic blend, button front, cardigan sweater. It is a small size. It's an extra small, fit my medium size dress form. This is Royal Robins. This is a brand that does okay for me, but I thought this was a really unique piece, and it has received quite a bit of attention. On sweaters, I'm always looking for Angora, Alpaca, merino wool. When I'm shopping at the bins, I am feeling everything for that great fiber content, and a fuzzy sweater is not always a bad thing. In fact, fuzzy sweater might mean Angora or Alpaca, and those are the fibers that I am looking for. That's what I want to sell in my stores. It's getting warm in here. I picked up this top at the bins, and my sister was horrified when I told her I was keeping it for myself. I think it has a very mod look to it, so I decided to give it a try. Definitely needs to appear in a video. This is just a cotton, it's like a cardigan jacket, open front jacket by Chico's. It is textured, and it also has that kind of fringy raw edge all the way around, 3/4 sleeves. This is Chico's, and it's a size 1. This one has also received quite a bit of attention. Look at those cute patch pockets with that fringe detail on it. I think this one would be perfect for the holidays. I have a couple pieces in this haul that I distinctly remember picking up. This being one of them, guys, because on the final day that I was thrifting, it was Sunday, and the Denver Broncos were playing. My one sister went back home, and the other sister and her husband went to the Broncos game, and I went to the bins by myself, and I wasn't having the best day. I was finding a lot of bread and butter, but nothing great, and then I hit the bin. You know what I'm talking about, right? Where you hit the bin and you find one good thing, and then you find the next good thing, and then you make a commitment to touch and look at every single piece of clothing in that bin. And I found 3 wonderful pieces, and then they came up and said, "Excuse me, ma'am, we're taking this bin away." I was so sad. I left not long after that, but this is one of the pieces that I found. This is Fairty. This is a size medium. This is a zip front jacket. It's a lightweight, like knit jacket, pockets on it. And this is what it looks like. Now, when I was photographing it, I didn't notice it in the bins, and you won't notice it as much in this light, but with the studio lights, the elbows are a little bit faded. You can kind of see that one a little bit better. I really don't know if that is designed that way or if they're just faded, but I did note that in the listing. I haven't sold this brand before, but I think this is a really nice piece. And guys, I was confused because Fairty makes both men's and women's, but this does actually fit a size 6 dress form perfectly. I thought it looked a little bit large, and I was concerned it might be men's, but I am convinced this is a women's size medium. Next up is a blazer. I called this blazer buttercream because it is not beige, it's not yellow, it's buttercream. I made that up, guys. This is Acris. This is a size 10. I picked up one other Acris piece that was a size 10. This blazer is so nice, and I want to share with you the buttons. It's got a loop and button feature, but it's on the interior, which I think is really, really nice. It does have pockets. They're on the seam. Just a lovely, lovely blazer. I don't pick up a lot of blazers. I picked up this one, and I picked up the Ralph Lauren blazer, which has already sold, and I'm hoping this one is going to go quickly. Next up, I picked this up on Style. I like this designer. Some of the pieces that Nanette Lepore, who is the designer of this piece, some of her pieces are so retro looking, and I think this falls into that category. This is like a sweater jacket, those great big enlarged buttons. This is a charcoal gray color with a peplum and a really large notched collar, size small, absolutely beautiful. I really like that piece. Okay, this was also maybe one of my best pieces. Guys, I found so many gems on this trip. And so did my sisters. And I will make note when it's a piece that my sisters found because they love it. They tell me that they love when they can find pieces that I can sell, especially if they're high profit pieces. This is a lightweight jacket. This is a flax, I think it's, yeah, flax and cotton blend jacket. And the brand is C by Chloe. What size are you? Okay, this is a US size 12. It is in really, really nice condition. It's got that kick pleat back there. It does have double pockets. It's got this great big pocket here, but it also has these pockets for your hands. So yeah, I was very happy to find a C by Chloe. Guys, one of my friends came over and she wanted this jacket. And I was like, I have to sell this jacket because this jacket comps really, really well. Now, the problem I have is the sizing. I couldn't find a size chart for this jacket. So I listed this jacket as an extra large based on the research that I did. This jacket is Eskandar. It's a size 1. They have their own sizing. And as best I can tell, this is a size extra large. This is a kind of cream tan denim jacket. It's got the prettiest lining on it. And okay, I think it needs to be worn that way. Can you guys tell me what this is called? This is just this huge pocket back here. Pocket venting. I actually Googled features on coats and looked to see if I could find anything like this great big open pocket on the back of this jacket. I would call this a jacket, guys. It's like a really soft denim feeling button front jacket by Eskandar. And I feel there's a teeny tiny stain right there. And I'm just noticing it. Anyway, this was fun to find. Okay, here we go. My sister Barbie found this jacket, and this jacket was found in Colorado Springs. This is a blush pink quilted jacket. It does have a cinched waist on it, and all of the hardware, the zipper, and the snaps are gold tone. This is Haan, and this one is a size small. This jacket is like new. It's in very, very good condition. So my sister found this and I said, oh yeah, in the cart. I will take you home. I found this one. My sister didn't like it. She couldn't believe that I was bringing it home, but I brought it home because of the fabric content. This is what the jacket looks like. So this is kind of an everyday jacket. You can wear this jacket with a dress. You can also wear this jacket with your jeans. This is Calvin Klein. Calvin Klein. What size? Is it a size large? I'm looking in the monitor. Size large, Calvin Klein. And let me tell you what that fabric is, because I'm not going to bring home every black jacket. They're tough to wash. They're tough to photograph. There is going to be some lint rolling involved in these black jackets. This one is 65% Angora rabbit hair and 35% wool. So this is a nice quality jacket. The lining, it's fully lined, is polyester, and I think this is just a great everyday jacket. This is just an anorak jacket in the color burgundy, which is my college colors, and I do live in my college town now. So, I mean, my backup plan was I could keep this for myself. This is a style I really enjoy wearing. I don't have one in burgundy. The comps on this jacket do not look good, guys. I found this jacket in the same size. One sold on Poshmark for $10, one sold for $12, and one sold for $25. All of these were pre-owned. The brand on this one is Tinsel. Can you see that? Tinsel. This brand is sold at many different places. Again, I think this is kind of a boutique brand, but it is sold at department stores. I've also seen it in subscription boxes like Stitch Fix. This one is an extra large. Now the difference, how did that one person get $25 for their Tinsel burgundy anorak utility jacket with a hood? They used the title. That was the only difference that I could tell. This is called the Chaplain, not Chaplain, Chaplain jacket. So I used the title of the jacket, and we'll see if I can get anywhere around the $20 price point for this. If not, I am happy to keep it. Okay, guys, this is it. This is the first jacket I found in that bin full of really great things. And I really don't know. I'm so happy that I did take the time to look at this jacket. This is a navy blue quilted jacket. It does have pockets on it, and it both snaps up and zips. But it's weird because it's a zip-in dickie. This is a sweater dickie on the inside of this jacket, and it opens like this. Look at that beautiful lining. Who does that remind you of? I'm going to have to open it all the way up. Give me a minute. So there you see, you could wear this zip, just the sweater part zipped. You could zip that sweater dickie all the way out, and let me show you the brand. There it is. This is a Robert Graham for women. It is a size medium. I was able to find the size right up here. I didn't know the size until I brought it home and I was able to start cleaning it and looking at it. There is also an interior pocket on this side. So this is it, guys. This is the jacket that had me just frantically going through every single piece in that bin, and I found one other piece. It's not in this haul. It's an accessory, and that will be shared soon. I'll let you know. This coat came from Colorado Springs. I picked this one up because I liked it. This is Ann Taylor, and it is Ann Taylor size large. It is a houndstooth, but in a tan and kind of a brown color houndstooth, one button jacket, does have pockets on it, a notched collar. This just looks so smart, doesn't it? Another houndstooth coat, and would look really, really sweet with a dress. My sister Barbie found this one. She thought it was very Jackie O inspired. This one is Carmen Mark Valvo. It is a size 2X. This one had a lot of pilling, and I worked on it to the best of my ability, and it still has a little pilling. I had to put that in my listing, but other than the pilling, it's in great condition. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. I love the collar on this. I like those large buttons. I just think this is another really smart coat. This one is Acris Punto. There you go. This is also a size 10. I am guessing that this piece and the blazer probably came from the same donor. I don't even remember if I found them in the same bins. This is the piece that I was like, I don't know if I want this, until I saw the label, and then of course I wanted to try it out. This is kind of heavy. It is textured. It has an unusual collar. I called it a stand collar. It does have a draw cord with a toggle on it. This is what the back looks like, and it is a longer, like hip length jacket. It does zip and snap, and it is fully lined. So we'll give this one a shot. This one here is my personal favorite. I'm saying that about more than one, right? The last one, the finale, is also my favorite one. I love this coat, and I would definitely keep this coat for a season if it was my size. This one is a size 6. It is Emmanuel Ungaro, size 6. So I was not familiar with this designer. I don't normally pick up leather jackets, nor do I pick up fur jackets. This is fur lined, and I mean the entire interior of this jacket, including the sleeves, is fur lined. This is going to be a very, very warm jacket. It does have some closure, so you can close the jacket. It's going to close just like this. So, but yeah, so I did a little research on this Emmanuel Ungaro, and I'm not going to remember. So he did work for Balenciaga, and he also worked for another fashion house. Who is it? Leave it in the comments. Because Balenciaga and Ferragamo. So yeah, this is one of those designers that he was known for his tailoring. And let me tell you, this fit my size 6 mannequin like a glove. Absolutely stunning. I love this piece, and I thought it was worth giving it a try. Okay, this is the final coat. Look at this collar. you're not seeing things. It actually has a violet or purple tint to it. I do believe that this is a faux, because the fabric content says this is polyester. This is not real fur on this black, puffy. This is a great jacket for cold weather. And this is another brand new to me brand. The first time I am trying this one out. Can you see it right there? This is Christian LaCroix. And this one is a size 42. Size 42. Okay, let me show you the inside. It does have one snap on the top, and it does zip down heavy duty, and it's got a patterned lining on the inside. It's so cute. Now, this is a size 42, which is about a size 8. This fits me, guys. I did try it on. This would be way too warm for me, but you know, I wish I did photo shoots, because I would go do a photo shoot in this jacket. I think it is so nice. I really like this jacket. Again, I have to love it to bring home a black jacket that I am going to sell myself, because when they're in the bins, they tend to get full of lint. And yeah, this cleaned up nicely. I'm excited to give it a try. I want to share these with you real quick. These are some sweaters that I picked up prior to going to the bins, and they are all by the same brand. They are all 100% cashmere. They are all size extra large, exactly the same, just different colors. They are kind of a scoop neck or crew neck, scoop neck. This is Land's End extra large. This one is a blue with some speckles in it, and the rest are solid colors, so they're all just like new. So I was excited about that. And since we're here, let me just show you the dresses. I'll do it fast, guys. I bought these from a young lady that was moving and trying to downsize before she moved. This one is a dress by the brand Peter Pilato. This is a size large dress. I love those. They're like neon colors on this dress. Next up is Opening Ceremony. This is almost a scuba knit dress with the floral print on it. Opening Ceremonies. This one is a size medium. Really, really pretty dress. These are in great shape. I would venture to say that she probably wore them once. Next up is more maybe office appropriate. This one is Theory. It's a size 8. I think it is really pretty though. I was drawn to it because it is red. It does have kind of a ruffle detail on the bottom of it, keyhole in the back, and I've got 2 sweaters. Thanks for sticking around, guys. These are the last 2 pieces. Okay, I'm gonna stand back so you can see this neon. It's almost like a lime green neon lightweight sweater. It does have that daisy detail on it. The brand is Abound. It's a size large. Abound is a Nordstrom house brand. This is in really, really good shape. Maybe this would be better suited for springtime, but I got it listed right away. I think it's a great piece. And next up is a tie-dye, oversized, cropped length, lace-up hoodie. This is a hoodie sweatshirt, and this is by Love Shack Fancy, and it's a size large. They make matching pants to go to this. I don't know if she had the matching pants. I didn't know that there was matching pants until I came home. Otherwise, I would have asked her about that. But yeah, I was excited to find this and to give it a try. And that is everything for today. We have reached the end. That is all of my outerwear. You're not going to see me sourcing a whole lot more outerwear this season because my storage space for outerwear is limited and it's at capacity, and I really don't want to go beyond that capacity. So maybe once it starts selling, I can start purchasing a little bit more, but I think I am stocked for this season. My next video the bins haul video is going to feature dresses. I'm excited to get my dresses listed. I have a whole Fracta bag, an IKEA, one of those gigantic IKEA bags filled with dresses, some great dresses and just some really cool dresses. So, and then I'm going to get all the tops and accessories and everything else, and we will finish strong with the shoes that I got in Colorado. Guys, I am having so much fun with this haul. I may be headed back to Colorado before the year's end. So if you like bins thrift hauls, please subscribe, because you and I are seeing eye to eye. My next video will be a video featuring everything that I am taking to the buy sell trade. I'll tell you what they took from me, how much trade-in credit I got, and I will share a haul of anything that I pick up while I am there. So I will see you very soon with that video, and in less than a week, guys, you'll get to see the dresses. Oh, and there's some good ones. I'll see you soon. Blessings to all of you.